I can't believe I'm doing this. At least it still looks like shit. I left you in a shallow grave for a reason. But it's my 1-year anniversary, so I figured why not dig up something from my past. This is Dahmer's Cool Stuff. This is Attack of the Movies 3D. I am not going to enjoy this. Well, here comes this atrocity exhibition to ruin my day. Let's just get this done and over with before I mutilate some cows, inseminate them with hatred, and blame it on the aliens. Because let's be real here, all of that isn't in this game. Why am I not reviewing this game? Borderlands 2 is actually good! Oh, that's right, I hate myself. I gotta stop doing that. God, it's in the fucking machine. Oh, so there's an actual update available for this game? Huh, let's check this shit out. Alright, that wasn't bad enough. Let's install the game, shall we? Let's see how long it takes to install this game onto my Xbox 360. Last time I had to unhook it from Xbox Live, my actual USB device, and play it that way. It was like, I don't know, it's like having sex with a gilf. You know, a grandma I like to fuck. Everybody wants to do it, but nobody wants to actually admit to doing it. It's like Xbox Live hides the fact that you're actually playing this game. It's not until you hook yourself back online and your achievements pop up that your friends find out what the terrible thing you've been sticking in your disc tray really is. It's truly god-awful. Still, grandma I like to fuck. There's a few out there. Dolly Parton. Hey! Actually, real time, the game finally installed. That's how quick it takes to install Attack of the Movies 3D on your Xbox 360. Because it's a 350 kilobyte game!
First aid. Reload.
The 3D effects in this game gave me an instant headache. It's like shittily done 3D. It's so bad, I had to make up a new word to describe how bad it is. Shittily done. Look it up. Wikipedia style. Or Urban Dictionary. Or not. So I'll save that decision up to you, good viewer. I know it's shittily done 3D because I've watched this movie so many damn times in 3D, not once did I need to hurl my dinner out. After 1 minute, one fucking minute of Attack of the Movies 3D, I felt like I had to go to the Porcelain God and puke like I drank a liter of Jaeger in a 2-hour period. To which I've done. The effect isn't fun. At least I got 4 pairs of 3D glasses. At least something good came out of this, right? One thing. You know what I could have done with the money I spent on this game? I could have fed a child for 10 days according to that commercial. I could have gotten a blowjob from a ghastly whore with a wicked overbite. I actually could have just bought a stapler, stapled $2 to my nutsack, and glued 38 cents to my forehead going, "Hello, Steve!" All of that would have been better than buying Attack of the Movies 3D. The difficulty in this game is completely random. It's like that kid in school who ate Cobra Commander and his dog's hair, so 2 days later he could shit out Chewbacca. Yeah, that kind of random. The checkpoint system is goofy. Like, in the first stage, your checkpoint is 2 minutes into the level. You have 5 more minutes of an on-rail shooter to complete before you finish the game. And then you have to deal with the boss fight, which is just strange to me that they placed that checkpoint so quick into the stage. So get used to that 5-minute spread during the first stage. It's a bitch. And I don't even want to get into the fact of the boss fight. The first time I fought this boss, I beat him. It was hard, but I beat him. Unfortunately, right before I shot at him and I was reloading, he threw these stupid ant things at me. And I killed him, and before the game could recognize and load the finish, he killed me. Guess what? It took me back to the checkpoint 5 minutes before that. This is how that went down. The fucking boss just fucking did that to me. I ain't playing around anymore. Shit's on. That's okay. Dahmer needs yet another chill pill. Possibly some medication. Oh, what's this? Oh, he's self-medicating.
Whoa, zombies suck dick at driving.
You wanna know what I did after I self-medicated myself ogling a high school vampire slayer? I played this shitfest again. Yeah, I'm that masochistic enough, I had to finish the fucking game. I could have played Borderlands 2 even after the game Badass glitched me and erased my rank, got rid of my golden keys and all the armor pieces that I collected. That's a lot better than this game at least. But no, I have to play Attack of the Movies 3D because I hate myself and I want to die. Unfortunately, I discovered your character's moving as slow as shit in molasses. It's like him and Chris Redfield are having a competition to see who the slowest video game character is. And they're both winning! The controls in this game are horrendous. They try to take a light gun shooter and map those controls to an Xbox 360 controller. For all intents and purposes, they did a good job at doing that, at least when it comes to looking at the controller. But when it comes to playing the game, it's a totally different beast. The game feels broken in the sense that the controller is not perfectly centered. It's always off-kilter to the left or to the right, and you can't really decide which way it is until it's too late, and then the game will change it up on you. That's why the machine gun weapons are probably the best weapons in the game, only because you can hold the trigger down and kind of spray and pray, because there's no control accuracy whatsoever. Stage 2, I dominated like a toilet bowl after I got done eating Taco Bell. So, do you need a gameplay tip on how to beat the second stage boss in Attack of the Movies 3D? Well, I've got a doozy for you. You need one index finger, one right trigger, and just press for 3 minutes until you beat that son of a bitch easy as pie. That's all you gotta do. Just hold the fire button down. Why, you may ask? Simple. The game is broken, the AI doesn't realize that you're firing it, and there's really no firing animations for said boss. So all you gotta do is hold the right trigger down. If you forgot what trigger it was, it's not the left, it's the right trigger, folks, kids. That's right, right trigger, and you win. Easiest 20 gamer score ever. This game balance is way off. Either that or I'm getting used to the shitfest that this game is. Case in point, stage 1 was probably one of the hardest video game stages I've had to play in quite some time. It was harder than my dick on prom night. Stage 2, on the other hand, was about as easy as my prom date. Yeah, I got laid. At least some of this shitfest is over before you know it. Honest truth. Stages 3, 4, and 5 I completed in about 18 minutes grand total. Like, seriously? Is the game getting easier, or am I adjusting to the stupidity of said game? The levels in this game are varied. No one level is exactly the same. The closest you get is maybe the first level and the fourth level, the Terminator-inspired level, only because they're both set in a city. But one's a destroyed city and the other one's currently being overrun by giant ants. You know, you have a cowboy, zombie, undead thing, you have an Indiana Jones-inspired level, you have a Terminator-inspired level. I have to commend the game for doing that. It does do that very positively. No one level looks exactly the same. This game sullies the undead. Oh yeah! It does. The last stage is so long, because it's throwing everything at you. It's throwing skeletons and zombies and bats and mummies and pretty much every decoration that Spirit of Halloween clearances out 2 days after Halloween happens. It's that bad. Unfortunately, it's the best stage in the entire game. But that's like saying you found these awesome chocolate-covered raisins on the floor of the rabbit farm. Pretty soon your brain starts to realize those aren't grapes you're eating. Once you beat the game, it's game over. It's like, there's nothing. It's like Mad Max.
Just walk away. Walk away and nobody will get hurt. Just walk away.
No, not even Johnny Depp. No, the Gene Wilder motherfucking Willy Wonka. You get nothing. You stole fizzy lifting drinks. You get nothing. This game doesn't have the everlasting gobstopper now, does it? No. Just a river of red that runs. Look, this game leaves a bad taste in your mouth. It's like having questionable sex with questionable people because you were partying way too hard the night before. You wake up and covered in your own vomit, some unknown person's love juices going, is it worth the STDs? Or the achievements? Alright, look, I played this game solo. Apparently the game is supposed to be played with more than one person. It gets easier that way, in a sense. The only reason why I know the ending of the game, Hidden Confession Time, I actually YouTubed the video and saw what the end looked like. I can get really, really close to the end, but I just can't. It's a single player. The onslaught in the last level is way too much, considering the controls are broken as they are. But I will give the game this. It does seem like the more people that you have playing the game, the more enjoyment you will have playing the game. And this is Dahmer's Cool Stuff, and as always, do good gaming. And this is Dahmer's Cool Stuff, and as always, do good gaming. As always, Dahmer's Cool Stuff saying, do good gaming.
This is Dahmer's Cool Stuff, and as always, do good gaming.